It's time to resell. It's time to resell. In the ATL, ATL, ATL. It's time to resell. It's time to resell. In the ATL. It's the ATL flippers. ATL flippers.
What's going on, guys? My name is Derek. My wife and I, we also go by the name ATL Flippers, but my wife is not here today because she wanted to go out with her girls. So I'm gonna go thrifting and I'm gonna take you guys with me and we're gonna see if we can find anything good to resell. Thank you guys so much. Let's get into it. But before we go thrifting, let me go ahead and change my clothes right quick. Now we're ready to go thrifting. Let's go! Alright guys, we are in the thrift store and I'm gonna have to do a voiceover on this video because the music in here is extremely loud and I don't want to get a copyright strike. But the first pair of shoes I picked up, guys, were these Jesus looking Moses / John the Baptist shoes. But then when I looked on the side, I saw Chaco. So I went ahead and grabbed them because Chaco is a really good brand to look out for. And then I found these. Oh, hold up. If I can grab them. What are these? Oh, I'm looking at them. All right, I found them. All right, these are a pair of Coach Wedges, but I ended up putting them back because the sell-through rate was horrible and it was on like 2 of them that sold within 90 days. And then I went looking through the clothing section and I found this Lululemon women's gray size 2 jacket. So you guys already know I had to pick it up. If you see Lululemon in the thrift, especially if it's a jacket, you might want to look up the comps to see what it's going for, but I know their jackets actually sell very well. So as I'm looking through the jackets, then the guy brings out a whole bunch of more shoes and he brings out these Air Force Ones. And I'm over here stomping in my Air Force Ones. But y'all already know I had to pick up these Air Force Ones. And then I found another pair of Air Force Ones. And these are like a different color, has a like suede on it. And the bottoms are a little dirty, but I'm gonna grab these too. And then I picked up a pair of Jordan 1s. If you see this model, you wanna make sure you pick it up because this style Jordan actually, I done dropped the shoe. But this style, guys, actually sells very, very well. So you always want to look up the comps, but if you see this style, pick it up. And then I used all of my speed and strength to grab these Converse Wonder Woman shoes before anybody else could. Whenever I see Converse with designs on them, always pick them up because they sell very well for us. Let's go! Next is a really good brand to look out for. Osalo, I don't know how you say it, but these shoes actually sell very well on eBay, so I went ahead and grabbed these too. Then I found a pair of Nike Sock Dart shoes, and these shoes actually have a really good sell-through rate on eBay. So if you see these shoes, you might want to pick them up. Then I saw these King Men sandals, and they're only asking $9 for these sandals. And used, guys, I can get around $40 to close to $50 for these King sandals. So I went ahead and grabbed these too. And then I saw these Allbirds shoes. They're asking $9 for it. But not just that, but Allbirds is a really good brand to look out for. They look kind of weird, but they actually sell for a good amount of money. And then I found another pair of stepping in my Air Force Ones. And these guys, I could probably get around $40 to $45 for these. And then I found another pair of stepping in my Air Force Ones. And these are a really good colorway, so I'm definitely gonna grab these. So keep your eye open for Air Force Ones. Wow, look at here. I found a pair of Louis Vuitton's. Y'all, these are the most fakest pair of designer shoes that I've ever seen in my life. And they're asking $12 for these shoes, y'all. And you may ask, well, how do you know that they're fake? Well, if you look at the inside ankle part, you can see it's already cracking the material and it's not even that old. And the leather on it is actually real leather. This is like a fake plastic rubbery leather. And then the font on the tag right here is super off, like way off. And if you look at the logo and the threads, which is supposed to be wider than what it is, that's also way off. If you look at the bottom of the shoes, it kind of looks like the authentic pair, but I can tell because I'm looking up close and personal at them and I know that they're fake. But the threads, guys, are not supposed to look like this. It's inconsistent. You have some wider, some shorter. They're everywhere. So that's a dead giveaway right there that these shoes are fake. And also the quality of the leather, it's extremely thin and I can tell that it's not real leather. So I'm definitely not going to grab these shoes because they are not real. Alright guys, I'm back at the house and I'm going to show you how much I paid for all of these shoes and how much they're selling for on eBay so you'll know what to pick up. So the first pair of shoes I picked up were these Sock Dart Nikes, and these shoes right here, guys, I paid $9 for them. And as you can see on the screen, the comps are pretty good. So these are a size 7 in men, so that means these are a size 8.5 in women. So I went ahead and grabbed those. And then, as you guys saw already, picked up these Converse All-Star Wonder Woman. So let me know in the comments, are you a DC fan or are you a Marvel fan? Then the next pair of shoes I picked up, guys, were, well, these were sandals right here. but these are some Chacos. If you've never heard of this brand before, this is a really good brand to look out for, Chaco. And I paid $6 for them. And the thing about these, y'all, when I first saw them, I was like, these look like some regular little flip-flops or whatever. But when I looked at it, I said, wow, these are in pretty good condition. And then I looked up the comps, and y'all, these are selling for over $40, sometimes over $50. So I definitely had to grab those. And then I found, this is a new brand you guys probably never heard of. If you have before, you guys already know that these sell pretty good. These are a Solo, A-S-O-L-O, and I paid $12 for them. And if you see this Vibram, however you want to call it, on the bottom of the shoes, you always want to check to see what value it is, because a lot of boots that have, or shoes that have this Vibram bottom on it, sometimes they're worth a good amount of money. And then I picked up this really nice women's Lululemon jacket. This is a size, where's the size at? Size 2. And when I got home, y'all, and I looked at the jacket closer, look, the zipper is like ripped off of it. So that's probably why nobody picked it up. But we're still gonna sell it because the zipper stops like right here. So it's still gonna cover up, you know, the woman's chest or whatever. So I mean, but it's in pretty good condition outside of the zipper. So I might just go ahead and put a new zipper on it. Don't know how much that's gonna cost, but I'm gonna check it out. But they were only asking $7, y'all. $7 for a Lululemon women's zip hoodie. So I definitely had to grab that, even with, you know, the messed up zipper right here. And then I picked up these Air Force Ones right here. And actually, a guy, he grabbed these and he looked at them. He said, man, it has pink on the Nike checks. He said, man, you want these, man? I can't do nothing with these. And I said, yeah. He said, well, try them on. Let me see if you can fit them. I was like, man, I ain't finna try them on because I'm not gonna wear them. I'm gonna flip them. So I tried them on. I was like, man, these feel good. So yeah, these my size too, size 10. So I paid $12 for these right here. And these are in pretty good condition. I just need to clean the bottoms off, and they're gonna sell for a really good amount. And then I grabbed these Air Force Ones, and these are a size, as you can see, 12 and a half. And look, only $9. Air Force Ones, they are extremely fast sellers for us. So whenever we see them and they're in pretty good condition, we always pick them up. And then have another pair of Air Force Ones. These Air Force Ones, $9 of course, but this leather is like a pebble type of, you know, leather look. So grabbed those, and then found another pair of Air Force Ones, $9. And these sell for around $45, $50, depending on the condition. But as you can see, the wrinkles aren't really bad on them. You know, it's not like wrinkled a lot. So I'm gonna just stuff them and then, you know, get them listed so we can make that money, baby. Then I picked up these Allbirds, and a lot of people will look at these type of shoes and be like, these are some ugly shoes right here. And they kind of are ugly, but you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, you know. So I went ahead and grabbed these though, and for $9, these sell pretty good. The bottoms, whenever you see Allbirds, you always want to make sure that the bottoms are in good condition, and also you want to look on the inside to see if it has any rips or tears inside of the wool ankle area, right, the back heel area. And then I picked up these Jordan 1s, right here, $12. And this size is a really good size. These are size 13. So I already know these are going to sell pretty good for us. And again, we paid $12 for them. So you can't beat that $12 for a pair of Jordan 1s. And then we picked up another pair of Air Force 1s for $12 right here. And one thing you want to look at it on Air Force 1s is a lot of people look at the stars right here. So you see how a lot of the stars is off a little bit, has some toe drag, some heel drag on it right here, but it's not too bad. So, you know, we're gonna still sell these and get a good amount of money for them. And then y'all, the last pair of shoes that I picked up were these Keen Sandals. And when I first saw them, I said, man, these don't have any sand in them or anything. These are in pretty good condition. And then I looked on the bottom and I said, y'all, these are brand spanking new. Like, these aren't even worn. A lot of times when I pick up Keen, they have like, it has like sand all in it, or it may have dirt or whatever. But these are like in perfect condition, y'all. And look, only $9. But when I looked up the comps, these are selling for $100. Brand new, $100. So just off of these are going to pay for our whole haul today. So everything else you see on the table is straight profit. So I spent a total of $135 at this thrift store. After fees, we should make around $400. So that leaves us with a net profit of $225 per hour, not including listing and packaging it up and everything like that. But yeah, I had a pretty good haul today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you are enjoying this content, go ahead and press that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also share this video with somebody who you think would like it too. Thanks again for watching, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Peace.